All right, you guys, this is another call between Skip and one of the unidentified females that he frequently calls. So in this call right here, it's obvious that Skip's still making preparations for his upcoming trial. So he talks to this unidentified female about whether or not she's okay with sitting down with his team of lawyers to basically provide background information, mitigating circumstances that will help his penalty phase. Something that he talked about in one of his last calls. Again, I know I'm probably repeating myself, but the penalty phase is probably one of the most critical phases after you've been found guilty in the death penalty case. This is when you have friends, family, pastors, teachers, and anybody else that was a part of your childhood come in and basically tell the judge why you shouldn't be given the death penalty. And needless to say, she agrees to sit down with Skip's attorneys and talk about all the good things that she knows about his childhood. Keep in mind that this is somebody that Skip just met within the last year or two. She knows nothing about his childhood other than what he's been feeding her, which really doesn't matter. All that matters is that you have somebody come in that's willing to talk favorably for you and try to convince the judge that you shouldn't be given the death penalty. So at some point during the conversation, Skip makes mention of a female by the name of Sandy. I'm not sure who this is, but he also asked her if Sandy would be willing to sit down with his lawyers as well. And for whatever reason, there sounds like there's some skepticism, but she says that she's pretty sure she'll come in and speak up for him as well. Other than that, there's parts of this call that on one hand is kind of funny and on the other hand is kind of not. And this is something that Skip does throughout a lot of his calls. He talks about food. He fantasizes about food. And it's funny because it's almost like you can get visuals of this guy salivating over some of the food that he's talking about. Almost in the sense of him fantasizing about a female. And this is something that he's dead serious about. But on the other hand, it's not funny because I can relate to it. There were times that I remember when I was in prison and I used to do the same thing. I used to fantasize about foods and some of the things that I used to look forward to when I would get back out. But unfortunately, when we go to prison, these are the liberties, the freedoms, and some of the luxuries and privileges that we end up losing. Like I said in one of my other calls, things that a lot of us out here right now are taking for granted. And until you've been in a situation like that where you've had these kind of things taken away from you and you now realize how much they mean to you once they're gone, you'll never know how much those small things really do mean to you. It's just on another level. I mean, listen to how much he talks about that piece of meatloaf that he's waiting on that night for dinner. How much he appreciates it. How much he's looking forward to it. And I know there's probably a lot of people out there that have no sympathy for him. They're probably saying, you know what? He deserves everything he's getting. All the small luxuries, privileges, and liberties that he's now missing, that's what prison's all about. That's what he deserves. He forfeited that right when he took somebody's life and decided to spend the rest of his life in prison. And I understand that. But for those of us who have been to prison and have been in that situation, our perspectives are somewhat skewed. So I can understand both sides of it. So as far as putting this call in context, that's pretty much it right there. You know, like I said in my last call, some of these calls, you guys are going to hear business. You guys are going to hear these guys talk about business and they're going to talk in carnival talk between the lines. But hopefully, if for nothing else other than entertainment purposes, I hope you guys still enjoy these calls. It's still content, so it gives you guys something to listen to in between the time you're waiting for me to put out another story. Anyways, again, I got bangers coming out. Trust me, it's going to be worth the wait. For those of you that have been wanting content on Baby Joker and some of the other current things that are happening within the state system, I got a couple of stories coming out that are going to make up for a lot of the downtime, the kind of stories, the kind of content that you guys have been waiting for. Anyways, with that being said, I hope you guys still enjoy these calls. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. Keep pushing that positivity until the next one. This is your boy B, and I'm gone.
Hello? You have a prepaid call. You will not be charged for this call. This call is from an inmate at a federal prison. Hang up to decline the call or to accept. Dial 5 now. If you wish to block any...
Hey, sister. Hey. Hey.
Hi.
Hey, sister, what are you up to?
I'm just driving around, sitting here and...
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
I called earlier, but it was a machine.
Oh, sorry about
It was
that.
like about 45 minutes ago or something like that.
Oh, what's going on?
Nothing, man. Just, you out there bouncing around?
Bouncing around doing what?
Taking care of your errands and things? Hey, how's the weather out there? Good, huh?
No, actually, it's overcast today, and it kind of rained a little bit this morning. How about there?
Oh, is it really? Yeah, it's blazing hot over here.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, man. Hey, you need to come out here to one of these days to New Orleans, man, and do that Mardi Gras thing.
Yeah, I want to.
Man, they say I know a lot about New Orleans and Louisiana now, but really New Orleans, that's the place to go. There's a lot of history there and stuff, you know? But
Yeah, no, I want to go there as soon as you can have visitors.
yeah, let's do that. We'll do it like that. How you can
March 10th, 2010.
Yeah, exactly. That's right around the corner.
Just a few more months.
Yeah, mark it on your planner, the to-do list. Hey, I was gonna ask you because I was talking to my attorneys and they've really been bugging me, right, to talk to some of my family, right?
Okay.
But I always blocked it, I told me my family's never been involved in anything I do and I just want to know. But, as I've gotten to know them quite a bit, they're real good people and they're real sensitive about things and they're not, some attorneys are shitty, but these attorneys they're just real good people.
Okay.
And I haven't told them anything yet, but I want to talk to you first to see if you would be cool with sitting down with them before I even talk to them about it.
Oh, of course. Yeah, anytime.
Okay, because they'll be ecstatic about that because they've been wanting to, but I don't want them anywhere near Sally and them because I'm kind of I'm distant from them kind of, and the only ones I'm thinking is because they'll take a trip out there in a couple of months, and then by then you will have talked to them on the phone. They're just real cool people, and you guys could just arrange it where they'll head out there and set up with your schedule, probably on a weekend or something like that. To sit down and go to a coffee shop or whatever.
Yes, or they can even come see where I live. I live in a very nice place.
Oh, okay, that'll be cool. And then, what do you think about this? As just a thought right now, is up ahead when we got closer to it. What do you think? Do you think?
Call is from a federal prison.
Do you think Sandy would be okay with that or no?
Sandy?
Yeah.
He might be, I don't know, you may have to write him a letter because they all kind of like he didn't even want his kids to talk to you.
Yeah, exactly.
So that kind of bothered me.
Yeah, I know, man. He was like, whoa, just cut it all off, And I don't know if it was an excuse or what it was, or if he just doesn't understand or he's paranoid or what.
I think what they thought was, they thought you weren't telling the truth. Like they said, oh, you keep saying you're going to get out and then, you're never getting out. Like you keep...
Yeah.
And so they thought you were lying about it all the time. They didn't understand the circumstances.
Yeah.
Like they don't know the whole story.
Yeah.
So and I think they were afraid.
Yeah.
I remember telling you before that they were afraid that, something was going to happen. Even like with David.
Yeah.
David wanted to keep in contact with you, but his stepmom.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, they would tear up the letters and not let him mail letters to you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember that whole thing right there with David, and that's why I think I'd like David a lot, because he wanted to stay in touch, right? But I remember
he wanted to come see you.
Yeah, I remember that whole chain of events there. What do you...
My kids are different because they know my upbringing and they know about you. And so to them, they're very intrigued by it.
Yeah.
Like when they go see where we grew up, Zach says, wow, this is like the movies.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything like that. They think it's Hollywood or something.
Hey, he's doing all right, though, huh?
Yeah, Zach's doing very well.
That's good, man. Beautiful kids. I got those pictures you sent me, too, and those are real cool. Before we change the subject on Sandy, what would be your...
I I say go ahead and write him a letter and tell him exactly what's going on.
Yeah.
If you want to do that, if you want him to know everything.
Yeah.
I may have said something to them already.
Yeah.
That, you've gotten yourself in a little bit of trouble there.
Yeah.
And so I explained to them why your sentences kept changing.
Yeah.
So I explained to them it wasn't that you were lying to them.
Yeah.
It's that they added more time onto you because, things would happen while you were in there.
Yeah, exactly.
So they're aware of that, and Sandy, he's so old now that, guess what? I just found out.
Right.
His daughter got divorced. Nicole.
Who did?
Nicole divorced.
Are you
And she has 3 kids, and she just moved back in with Sandy.
Oh, shit, for real?
Yeah, so it just happened.
Wow, man, because, fuck, man, she got married to that football player guy.
Yes, married a football player. Big guy.
Yeah, Sandy cried at the wedding and everything for her here.
Yeah, that's true.
And wow,
Hey,
man.
Skipper, I'm going in the garage. I might lose you.
Okay, I just wanted to check with you on that. I might write Sandy and tell him about that. All they want to talk to you about
I
is...
can even call him too for you if you want me to. It's up to you, whatever you want.
Yeah, well, if you feel like doing that, go for it, just to get a feel for it.
Yeah, I'll
so
do that.
I'll write it too. All they want to talk about is my childhood.
Okay.
That's all they really want to know about. And I don't remember a lot of my childhood, so I go with my sister. I'm going to tell them my sister and my brother know more about my childhood than I do.
Okay.
And about my parents and things like that.
What do they want to ask me? Cause
we'll talk plenty of times. I'm going to see them this Wednesday. I see them every week. And after I talk to them, I'll set it up. I'll set up the questioning, get a feel for it. Then by the time you see them, we'll be completely on the same page.
Okay, because you were such a normal boy. I mean, you're just a perfect little kid.
Yeah, well, that's the whole argument. If something happened to me in the shoes, is that I shifted. Something shifted in me, and I became cold.
Okay.
And what the argument is going to be is I have a shoe syndrome that I changed while I was in there. And
we can show them photos of you.
Yeah, all kinds of stuff. They really want to. The one I'd like to talk to is my female attorney. She has 3 daughters, and she's real passionate about the case because I killed a child molester. And she has children, and she's real protective of me and she's real passionate about the case, and I think it's because a lot of it has to do because of that, because she has children herself.
Okay.
So, but just to give you a feel, but we'll completely be on the same page by the time.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
I just wanted to see if you were cool with it first before I talk.
Totally.
We'll be ecstatic about it, because they've been wanting to talk to some of my family, but I've never let them. So, okay, if it's good,
okay.
Hey, thanks for the $3 bunch, man. That is gold. I love it. Okay, well, have a good day. I'll talk to you in a week or 2.
Okay.
Okay. All right.